Hello there, everybody there in YouTube land. This is Diablo D Drago back again with another video. Yeah, this is what if Deku was a stand user for the My Hero Academia movie Two Heroes. Yeah, I completely forgot to do that part for this particular what if. And from view counts on my channel, this is by far my most viewed what if series is what if Deku was a stand user. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do this movie as a part in the series for future what ifs. So yeah, any future what ifs for this movie that I'll be doing will be in the actual series as a part, not just a side notion, because I probably should have done that when I first started my channel. But yeah, that was a kind of a mistake on my part, but I was just starting out, so I'm going to move up in my channel, because, yeah, I really want to do this for you guys. Yeah. Brief announcement, I can't remember if I said this before or not in a previous video, but Season 4 of My Hero Academia just came out, and I'm going to wait to do any parts for my older What If series I'm going to save future parts for the What If series of all my older What If series till Season 4 ends. When Season 4 ends, I'm going to do it because I memorized the content of the manga, basically. And I don't want to do anything else until the anime is caught up, because a lot of you haven't read the manga. At least I can assume. Anyway, let's get to the thing, because I'm getting off track. Yeah, Deku wakes All Might up because they're on their way to Eye Island. They're almost there. All Might wakes up and sees Jotaro and Shinzo at the other end. I'm going to say that Jotaro learned All Might's secrets while he was training Midoriya. And Shinzo's there because I feel like putting him there. Because he's training with Jotaro, and Jotaro believes that going to Eye Island would be beneficial for Shinzo because of his fighting style. Might be best if he has some support items. Yeah. So let's go with that. They land and they are swamped by fans because both Jotaro and All Might are there because they are top heroes. Shinzo and Deku have to dodge through the crowd and wait for the dust to settle until they meet up. All Might and Deku meet up with Melissa, while Shinzo and Jotaro decide to go looking around the sports festival. Not the sports festival, the expo. Yeah, for a bit. And they meet up with Melissa, and she takes them to David Shield. Because, yeah, All Might and David have a lot to talk about, so Melissa takes Deku for a tour of the expo, where they talk for a bit, and Melissa knows about how Deku being kind of a weird guy because he geeks out for All Might. And they go to the support item show, where they see all the items, and Deku is going crazy because it's Deku. And Melissa just keeps on laughing, and because Deku's a fanboy of all things hero. And that is where they get caught by Momo, Ochako, and Jiro, who are all kind of jealous of Deku, because really, I'm pretty sure they all like Deku to a certain amount, and besides, Deku has saved their lives on multiple occasions. Yeah. And they go out for some tea, where they end up meeting Kaminari and Mineta, who are just being there because they want some cash and they want a chance at women, because they're idiots. They hear an explosion, so they go to check it out. They find Kirishima there. And they later see Bakugo trying out for the villain course, getting up to 15 seconds. And let's say that Jotaro and Shinzo go there to check it out. How too, because it's them. Shinzo decides to go up and try it, and then he goes Black Whip Chain. And that is the name of his stand. He is slashing around with his chains everywhere he can go, and using his aura to boost his physical abilities to a certain amount, which helps him get a time of about 18 seconds. Second place for her thing, and then Deku goes on using One for All, full cowling, and then he shouts, Heroic Age! Yeah, that's the name of his stand. I just had to go with that. Sorry. He uses One for All in Heroic Age and goes Green Overdrive, boosting his time to where he finished the thing in 8 seconds. Because, yeah, then they see Todoroki who finishes things in about 13 seconds. Deku is number 1, and Bakugo is PO'd beyond belief like normal. Because it's Bakugo, and he doesn't like being outshined by Deku. And Jotaro just chops Bakugo at the back of the neck and goes, Kid, shut up. And, yeah. Some people are aware of Deku's relationship with Jotaro because they've seen him train with Jotaro, and Shinzo is training with Jotaro, whatever. So yeah, everything goes on, and Melissa decides to bother Deku for a little bit of time and gives him the full gauntlet because she noticed how Deku was holding back on his power a bit because Deku doesn't have complete control. He just controls a good amount. I'd say around 35-40%, which is pretty good considering. And his stand does help him restrain it, but it doesn't work 100% of the time because Deku can still overload. So if he gets full gauntlet, and he gets a phone call from Ida going, Why are you late? And Deku has to go and change into his formal clothes. He gets there. He sees Shinzo. Shinzo tells him that Jotaro is in with the other heroes, and Shinzo decided to wait for everybody. Everyone meets up, and then the city island thing goes on lockdown. They are trapped, and the heroes are bound down with those weird restraining tape things. Deku, who learns that there's must be something wrong, so they go and check out on the heroes. Jotaro notices them, and Deku, who waves at him, trying to be stealthy, and Jotaro whispers out, Star Platinum, releasing his stand and going straight to Midoriya. Because since the stand is a spiritual energy thing, and then talking through his stand, Jotaro tells Deku that they have to get out of there because the tower has been taken over by villains and everyone in the island is their hostage. With this knowledge, Deku says that they have to go up and restore the security system in order to save everybody. They all agree and they start running up. And Shinzo is going there too. Yeah, of course, because it's hero time. They get up there. They're being trapped. They smash through a few gates, and then they get to the robots where Kaminari goes zippy zap on them and smashing. They end up going to the thing where they meet up with the Purple Hulk. That's basically what he is to me. And that guy who displaces matter. Todoroki, he fights them, and Bakugo and Kirishima meet up there too somehow. Because how do you get lost onto the 80th floor when you're looking for the reception, which is on the ground floor? They're idiots. Anyway, they get there. They have to smash the robots. Shinzo and Uraraka come with Deku and Melissa because they're going to need them for a bit. And Shinzo, Deku, and Melissa are afloat, get zero gravity by Uraraka, who then sends them down. Using his chains, Shinzo guides them, and then using One for All and Full Gauntlet and a stand, and Deku smashes through the wall. Sword Kill comes around and starts slashing at them, knocking Deku over the side, and Shinzo simply grabs Deku and throws him up the stairs along with Melissa, telling them to get up there, and he'll fight Sword Kill. Sword Kill slashes with both arms and his legs, because I'm going to say, blocking a lot of Shinzo's chains, and then with a smile on his face, Shinzo goes, You're actually pretty strong, I guess I'll have to try a bit harder. He goes, Black Overdrive, glowing a dark aura, going, Black Whip Chain, Full Prison, grabbing Sword Kill and a countless amount of chains, trapping him. And then they have to go up. Then he goes up where he sees that Deku has been captured by Wolfram and that David's shield was orchestrating the attack, but for All Might's sake. Again, everything. Deku, who breaks out to punch through the wall. Shinzo goes towards Wolfram, scurrying with chains and stuff. Yeah, I'm getting tongue-tied, sorry. And he gets knocked back. Then notice that another villain's going after Melissa, who is going to restore the system. So he goes after them, and Deku follows Wolfram around to get David's shield back. And he is knocked down senselessly. He is doing better, so it takes longer for Wolfram to get a chance to get away. But he does eventually get knocked back and down. All Might. He jumps up and crashes into the helicopter, saving his friend and possibly killing some people with the helicopter crash. But then the next thing you know, a giant metal pillar, or shaped like a fist, goes and smacks down All Might, grabbing shield, and forming a brand new Leviathan. And it is Wolfram, with activating all of his power with David Shield's device, and Deku, who and All Might go head-to-head with him, smashing through every player they come across. Shinzo gets up there and starts helping as much as he can with some of the smaller pillars, and he launches Deku forward. And when All Might gets close to Wolfram just grabs him by the neck, throwing him down, using his muscle-enhancing quirk. They're going, well, All Might, I guess this simple piece ain't as much as it used to. Crashing different cubes of metal into him and crushing him. Deku sees this and goes crimson in overdrive, one for all. 60%. Breaking All Might out, they decide that they have to go up together. Her and Deku goes golden overdrive. One for all, 100%. They're climbing up the tower, breaking through pillars, dodging attacks. And Wolfram goes, giant metal cube. That's a joke. Anyway. And forming a giant cube that's actually twice its size as it is in the anime. Hey, with spikes at the end. Going at full power. Or they go, double Detroit smash. Going back, they're actually being sent back with pillars actually coming out of the cube, knocking at them. And then Deku sees everyone down there. People are counting on the win. Deku enrages, going on into 1,000,000,000% of one for all into his arm. But then a new aura arises, one that he's never seen before, one no one's ever seen before. And he goes, Rainbow Overdrive! Going forward, but Deku and All Might break through the cube, launching upward and go, oh, let's go beyond, plus ultra, crashing into the giant metal Leviathan, causing a huge explosion of light and shrapnel all over the place, freeing David's shield, who was then arrested for orchestrating the attack, along with Wolfram, who admits that All for One had helped them. As the incident comes to a close, and the revealance that All for One is going every which way he can to make All Might's life a bit miserable, they decide that they have to go even more plus ultra for the future of the world of heroes. At the end of everything goes pretty well. Every one of the students meets up and they have fun for the next day, even though the main students who were at the attack are a bit injured and beat up, including Melissa, who steps aside with Deku. They witness the sunset, and Melissa simply goes, Deku, thanks for everything. With a smile on her face, and she says, I think I've actually started falling for you. Mind if we hang out a bit more in the future? Deku is blushing mad because a girl is confessing to him, and everything is going berserk, and people are noticing, including All Might and Jotaro, who are both in shock. And Deku is so red, he is steaming, and he falls over. They're going, what the heck is happening? And Melissa is simply laughing, picks him up, and gets him to a park bench where they sit for a bit, watching the sunset. And then everyone there is just going, a girl just confessed to Deku, and what the heck is going on? And Bakugo is simply enraged by just about everything. And they all noticed, and Deku is blushing even more. Her like a steam engine, and Melissa is a little blushy because of what's going on. And that's where I'll leave it off for now. Because I'm at 15 minutes, and yeah, any of my older what ifs, I might be including other ships. Yeah. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Future parts of all my older what if series will be coming out as soon as season 4 is done. I will be starting up on some new ones. In the meantime, if you like these videos, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If you have more requests, I'll happily take them, even though I have over 30 of them to do. Yeah. I might list them over here while I'm editing. Maybe. If it's not there, I might have forgotten about it during editing. Anyway, see you guys. Plus Ultra. Go beyond. I don't know what I'm doing. Peace. Have a nice day.